to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense.
You know you don't deserve this, bro.
Doris, as we've seen, NBA players are becoming more vocal on social issues. Some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports leagues be worried about that backlash?
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality and social justice for all? Nothing. I admire their commitment. They're on the right track.
Bounce pass from Hill. They double him with Junior. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. And Orlando the other way now.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Trains the three-pointer. And Beats has quite the all-star roster, don't they, of NBA representatives. You can add Junior now to their list of spokesmen.
From musicians to athletes, Beats has always looked at rising stars to attach their brand. Seeing how he's played, it makes sense that they'd want to bring Junior into the fold.
The drive by Hill doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Steve Clifford had a few minutes to share with me. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. Just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Box out, box out, box out.
At the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Baisley's checked in. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Ken Burge is checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Aaron Gordon. Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Cobb in for Markelle Fultz. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
The Thunder leading by 5. Hill passes to Muscala. Here's Baisley. Outside Hill. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Magic have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. No good from Ross.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
And here's Miller. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Denver. And the 3 off target. And Greg with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
And Cobb gets it to go.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Pokusevski. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Just 3 to shoot. Tries a 3. Pokusevski can't hit. The Magic trail by 4. Ross on the wing. The tray. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Hill left side. Passes it to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Muscala. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for it.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Miller outside. The offensive rebound. Birch's shot's good.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Miller against Hill. Orlando grabs the miss. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
And he gets the whistle.
Are we nervous, bro? Are we nervous? Grab the board. Oh, well, that's not great.
Both free throws good from Hill. Miller inside. George Hill. He's been the guy.
This ain't the time, guys.
They're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Thinking.
Miller surveying the floor. Inside, got a piece of it. Birch kicks to Fournier. Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Birch. He's covered by Muscala. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Denver Nuggets. They've got Hill, Mike Muscala out there with Jackson, and it's George in at the 2-guard spot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And good that time.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Fultz the pass to Birch. And it's Miller penetrating. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Yeah, you just come off the screen cleanly, get the shot up. Junior making it look easy.
There's the drive. Count it. Dort's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Miller outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Junior's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Hill looking around. Into the lane. That shot off. The Magic go the other way with it.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
The pass to Miller. Fires the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Dort. He has 6.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Isaac outside. Isaac with a screen for Miller. Pass to Fultz. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Jackson in the corner. The Thunder with another miss. Orlando's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Fultz. The shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Dort passes to Muscala. And it's Junior with the rebound. Miller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Fournier. Miller, right side. Isaac outside. Fultz kicks to Miller. Fournier in the corner. From past the arc. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking at 1 for 6.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Dort passes to Hill. Here's Rope. Now, here is Muscala, who's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the wing, Miller. 14 points for him. Count that one from Isaac.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really...
Here's Muscala. Now Miller, and it's Aminu in the corner. Magic moving the ball around. Miller outside. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. It's tipped, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot.
That's my bad.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Dort, covered by Miller.
Oh, how about that hustle from Junior? Send it back.
Floats it up for Hill. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's intercepted. .44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. Jackson passes to Pokusevski. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Orlando leading. Fultz finds Miller. Here's Birch, and he goes in for the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G8, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Junior, he is feeling it tonight.
In a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so in the game for the Magic, Aaron Gordon out there with Aminu. Then it's Junior. Then there's Kyle. And it's Birch in at the 5 spot.
Well, there's a versatility and a fearlessness about which Aaron Gordon goes about his business. This guy can be an effective two-way player who's got to keep working on the defensive end.
Here's Pakusevsky. 8 points for him. 5 on the clock. Baisley, good.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Miller outside. Here's Birch. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Birch has got 6 points.
Well, Junior's a smart player, so I'm not at all surprised to see him run the pick and roll to perfection.
Watch this.
Worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call, you know.
That is.
Got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. I'm going to agree.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Miller, right side. And Junior throws it down.
And look how Junior's ability to read the defense pays off. Finds an opening, and bam.
Here's Dort. He's got 7. Pass to Muscala. And here's Miller. Here's Birch, and he gets the bucket. Birch has got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Offensive rebound. Here's Dort. Good work there as it goes. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Miller outside. And Junior throws it down hard.
Acrobatic finish by Junior. My goodness.
Passes it to Muscala. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Oh, yeah, that's us.
1:37 left here in the third quarter. Now here is Miller. He's got 21. Kicks it to Cobb. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And it's Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Miller, the pass to Birch, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, you can just tell how skilled Junior is by the looks he creates for others. Defenses know what this guy can do.
And stolen by Junior, and they're moving it up. Here's Gordon, and that'll be 2 free throws.
Has been an issue all game, and a tough season a year ago for Aaron Gordon. Doris fell short of the output he had the last few years and had a tough time hitting from the outside.
Look, Greg, you're an former NBA player, so you know the history here. Trying to find a rhythm while fighting through injuries is very difficult to do. This guy's got unbelievable athleticism. He's sharpening his skills. I think it's just a matter of time for Aaron Gordon.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Miller penetrating, plays it up and banks it in. Miller's got 9 points here in the second half.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Dort to the wing on the left. Here's Muscala, and foul on the shot.
Too strong, too strong. This one's gonna walk. Don't miss. Watch.
Both shots good from the stripe. Six seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Aminu, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't.
During that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back."
They've got Muscala, Trevor Ariza out there with Hill, and it's Beasley in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Fultz the pass to Junior. Down low, here's Vucevic, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Muscala's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over to the wing. Here's Beasley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy finding the open man.
Miller outside. Can they get it? And that one is good. Miller's got 11 in the second half. Thunder trailing by 12. There's the pass to Muscala. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Here's Roby. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 5th assist in this one.
Love the distribution from George Hill. Listen, we know he is such a heady player who knows where to put the pass.
Colts gets to Junior. Some nice ball movement by the Magic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Hill penetrating.
Well, the burst of speed to get to the cup.
That's really your ball right now? Put your girl in the stands, man? What's your way? Take your man, take your man.
Both free throws good from Hill. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So it's Orlando now. Junior dishes to Vucevic. It's stolen by Muscala. Hill with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Hill passes to Ariza. Here's Roper. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. With the drive, and Junior throws it down.
Wow, how about the athleticism and elevation? Junior doing work.
Fultz against Hill, out to the right wing. Here's Muscala. The Thunder with another miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pass to Vucevic. Miller outside. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Miller's got 30.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's the Magic's ball, leading by 12. To the paint, deflects the pass. Hill against Fultz. Hill passes to Muscala. A fadeaway. Ariza with the bucket.
You know this. You better honor Trevor Ariza if he's beyond the arc. He is more than happy to fire away.
And it's Miller penetrating, and he banks in the layup.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's Orlando taking this one.
Cash money from downtown tonight, Junior. What was the key to your success from beyond the arc?
Well, we moved the ball well as a team, which allowed me to get open from downtown. And we got a lot of weapons, so our opponents can't just focus in on me.
Are they running more sets for you?
Well, our offense is pretty free-flowing, so it's not really a conscious thing like that. It's more about taking advantage of what the defense gives us. But obviously, as a team, we want to shoot threes because we're good at it. And that's a big part of our game plan.
How you been?
Great, thank you. How about you?
Can't complain. The family?
An awesome getting to
No football family.
love it.
Hey.
Hey,
This is unexpected. What did you expect? For us to be fighting?
Probably.
I owe you that for stealing this one.
Guilty.
You're looking great up there.
Thanks, Ace.
Yeah. All right. Nice to see you both.
Next time, put them up. So what's up, kiddo?
You tell me, man. But you saw me out there, right? Yeah, you giving the team great minutes. So you tell me what's up.
I've been hearing whispers, and they're sizing you up for the starting lineup.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, you know,
But what?
you're good, but your boy Hendricks might not be around much longer.
What does that mean, Arch?
It means that the management thinks that you guys are interchangeable. I mean, you play the same position, same skill set. We're bound to move one of you sooner or later. But since you've been playing so well, you've convinced them that you're the future.
He was the number one pick.
I guess they're utilizing their assets wisely.
I always thought him and I could play well together, just...
I'm quite sure they're having similar conversations with his people.
Oh, wow. Okay, after... Well, how quickly is all this gonna happen?
Whenever they settle on a deal that they like, that can all change. But they are not going to start you until they find a trade partner. Even though you're ready, they have to keep Hendricks' stock up.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And now look, I know it's a lot to take in. I need you to keep your head in the game, right? And I got you.
Okay. Thanks, Arch.
Amen.